Hi Scorpio, welcome to your December reading. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have any of these placements or you have a Scorpio on your mind, you're trying to see how they are feeling, what is going on with them this month, then keep watching. These messages are for you. I'm here with my puppy Carmen. She is supposed to be napping right now, so hopefully she continues to nap. But yeah, we're just going to be hanging out and pulling some messages. It will be kind of a quick read. I'm going to do all 12 signs today and tomorrow. So make sure you got your bell post notifications on. Make sure you give this reading a thumbs up. If you are interested in seeing more, let me know that you know that we're in this together. Okay, so first and foremost, let's start off with just overall energy, overall vibe. Just quick shout out to the Scorpio suns out there. I just had my birthday a few weeks ago. It's still Scorpio season. Okay, I know Sagittarius is around the corner, but it's still Scorpio season. Okay, we got the heartache and loss card in the reversal. So you may be getting over a heartache. You may be getting over some kind of emotional discontentment, okay? Something that may have transpired in your personal life, in your love life, something that we are moving on from. I'm hearing grief, but it feels as though a weight has been lifted. Bottom of the deck, we have the awareness card. So I see you stepping into that mode of, this is what I have learned from this experience. This is how much growth and how much resilience I have shown. You know, us Scorpios, we are definitely the phoenix rising from the ashes with the awareness card. I feel so, especially with this new moon in Scorpio coming up, and we are just wrapping up Scorpio season. There's a lot of alignment taking place right now, and it is not a coincidence. So if you feel yourself feeling lighter, feeling a bit more healed, I'm not saying that we are done healing. I'm not saying that we are completely perfect human beings, all right? But there is an elevation here taking place with the awareness card. The number 1 card also represents a new beginning, a new start. And this is just really giving me that new moon in Scorpio vibe and energy, okay? Let's go ahead and see how your career, your financial situation, maybe living situation, travel situation is looking like this month. I did film on Patreon your next 7-day reading where we go a bit more in depth for the water signs. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. For those of you who don't know, Patreon is where you get early ad-free access to all of my YouTube content. So shout out to my Patreon family because you guys already watched this. But you also get free weekly readings on what the next 7-day has in store, okay? I'm also thinking about providing some kind of special membership on Twitter. If you're interested, let me know, because I'm thinking about doing either like daily messages over on there for members, or I could do weekly readings. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's see what is Scorpio's money and career situation looking like. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups. I feel as though you're going to get a second chance. So you're going to be able to reapply for something. You're going to be able to, so there's something about this place is hiring again. You're going to be eligible for a certain fund, a certain program. It feels as though you get a second chance, okay? I also feel as though you're going to be forgiven for something. So it feels like you were really worried about sorry, there's something in my eye. You were really worried about something backfiring on you, a mistake you may have made. I feel as though you're overthinking it. We do have the Ace of Cups reversed followed by the Page of Wands reversed. It feels as though there may be a false first start, okay? So maybe you wanted to initiate something, you wanted to take action. I feel as though that's going to be delayed. You feel as though it's a setback. You may be focusing on what you do not have, what you cannot change right now. That is not the vibe, all right? The universe is blessing you. There is a blessing on its way to you. That's literally you sulking right there, being upset, being a Scorpio, being toxic to yourself, okay? And this is the universe wanting to gift you, to grant you something, okay? But it feels as though first and foremost, we're gonna have to let go and move on from something. There's a plan that is put on hold or it's rescheduled, okay? Really what I'm hearing is not yet. So again, you may have wanted to start a business. You may have wanted to even express yourself. For some of you, this isn't really giving me conversation vibes, but for some of you, you wanted to speak to a higher up, to a representative. You wanted to get in touch with someone. They're like out the country, they're on vacation or something. It feels as though you're trying to get a hold of someone and they're not responding. I feel so they're on vacation or something, okay? But we do have the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. I feel so overall the rest of the month you are indeed grinding. You are indeed focused on your career goals and your financial goals. I see you actively putting in the work. I see a lot of consistency for some. And I also feel as though you're brushing up on your skills. Okay, so if there's some of you, you're re-downloading Duolingo. You're getting back on your Duolingo streak. Okay, so some of you, you are refining something. Okay, you are going back to study something, to make something better. Okay, you are applying something, a skill set. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Swords, and then we got the Eight of Pentacles as well. I'm getting something about training. You may be training people overseas, or there's something here about new people, or a foreign person or foreigners that you are training, or you are learning from. It feels as though some of you may have trained somewhere else, or you may have traveled somewhere. You're going to take that with you, what you've learned with you. You're going to apply it to the way you make money, the way you work, if that makes sense. I'm really feeling as though some of you, you're being put in a, okay, you know how with like Apple workers, they like send, I don't know if this is real, but like, don't they send Apple workers to like San Francisco to like train, and then they ship you back home or whatever? It's giving me that vibe. Some of you, there may be travel coming up soon, or clientele from around the world. There's something here regarding some kind of trade, some kind of travel taking place in your career, financial situation. Some of you guys are just doing business. Okay, there's also something about something being done online also. Okay, so again, like selling overseas. Anyways, I'm done with the overseas things. I'm over it. Let's go ahead and look at your love life. Let's get into it. Okay, again, you guys, please give this reading a thumbs up. It's been a minute since we saw each other. It really has. So let me know that the love is still there. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is going to be in the description box below. Those of you in my love tier on Patreon, you do get your 20% off discount code. So do check it out. I'm posting it today. Yeah, you guys, like, let's hang out, let's vibe. Okay, let's see, what else do we have for Scorpio placements? What is happening in love this November, please? What is happening in love for the Scorpios? We got the Star card reverse. Okay, it could be an Aquarius placement that you are not speaking to, that you are annoyed with. For some, I am picking up on some kind of online connection. So either someone you met through an app, a dating website, a dating app, or social media. There's something here about networking. Okay, I also feel like for some, you may be duped. Okay, someone may come off like a big shot. Okay, I don't know if they have a large following. I don't know if they're really well known in their community, like I said, online possibly, but it feels as though like this person is not who you thought they were. So essentially, there's something here about someone's image, someone's reputation not aligning with what they're doing behind the scenes. Okay, so that's just one thing to keep in mind. They don't have to be an air sign or an Aquarius, but that's just one of the signs that is coming up for you. I also see, like, for some, maybe Scorpio, maybe you are having a hard time embracing your truth, embracing yourself, kind of going against the grain, doing something non-traditional when it comes to your love life, the way that you love, the way that you live. So there could be something here about us kind of honestly, it could even be codependency issues here with our partners, kind of having a hard time going down our own path instead of following the path of what our partner is doing, etc., etc. I don't mean to drag you, but there could very well be some form of ending. I do pick up this ending could be with an air sign. I feel so with your love life, you may be reaching a point of no return. So I wouldn't be surprised if things kind of feel a little bit shaky when it comes to your connections this month. If you're not dealing with anyone, then maybe you are experiencing some harsh truths that is coming up as a result of the new moon in Scorpio. Also, Venus now moving into Libra. We are thinking more about love, beauty, romance, right? We're no longer being so, nitpicky about love and what our partners are doing or not doing now that Venus has left Virgo. Okay, but I feel as though a lot of you want something stable, you want something long-term, you want something that makes sense, that you can actually visualize, okay, long-term. I'm feeling as though a lot of us are recognizing where we really, like, what we need to implement in our love life in order to actually get the success story that we want. Because believe it or not, Scorpio, as dramatic, as fiery, as passionate as we are, yes, we're not fire signs, but we got that Mars energy. Okay, we like to make our presence known. We like to make our love known. Okay, we like our loved ones to let us know they love us as well. But there's something here about us recognizing, okay, what patterns do I have to break, or what do I have to implement in order to ensure that I have something serious, stable, and long term? Because again, what I was going to say, we are still fixed signs, okay? Part of us does actually thrive off of not necessarily predictability in terms of something being boring and lukewarm, because we don't do lukewarm, Scorpio, obviously, but something, again, stable, something that makes sense. So this is something that we are shifting our focus from. For some, maybe you are dealing with someone this month that is these things. This person, they may have earth placements in their chart. So Virgo, Capricorn specifically is what I'm picking up on intuitively, or Taurus. They may have that placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Venus specifically, very, very relevant in these talks, these conversations. But I feel as though some of you, it's like you have to walk away from a certain connection or certain types of people, okay, in order to meet that person that is going to give you that stability. And another thing, Scorpio, if you're not finding that stability in the people that you attract, if you're not finding that stability in your current partnership, at least do yourself a favor and give that type of stability to yourself. So we're now recentering ourselves, we're grounding ourselves, focusing on our routine, focusing on how to make our money, focusing on our career situation in order to get some kind of level-headedness, groundedness, stability from those other areas of our lives. Because believe it or not, that will end up translating and trickling down to your love life, okay? But there's something here about treating you right, Scorpio. Treat yourself the way you want to be treated. Look good, dress good, feel good for yourself, and then you'll be able to see, okay, this person's trifling. That's why we're always arguing, okay? This doesn't feel good to me. This doesn't feel like love to me. This doesn't feel like beauty and expansion and all the things that I look for in love and romance, okay? So we're gonna be more stern. We're gonna be more intentional. We're gonna think about our boundaries, all that stuff, okay? But for some, I really feel as though something needs to end, or something needs to reach its breaking point in order for us to really get something through our heads, because we can be quite stubborn, or through to our partner, our person's heads, okay? It's interesting though, because they are showing me a happily ever after. So I don't know if you're getting this happily ever after right now. For some, you want to build a family, you want to start a family, you want to expand. Some of you, there could be children involved. So either you are thinking about your future children, the life you want to have. Some of you, you may already have children, you're dealing with the person you have children with. I feel so there's positive energy surrounding co-parenting, surrounding a blended family, surrounding you and someone that may already have children. So just know, if there's children involved, I feel so they are protected, okay? The universe is looking out for them. Everything's going to unfold the way it needs to in order to ensure that the children involved here are happy and safe, okay? So just know that part. But yeah, some of you, you're looking for this happily ever after. I also feel like there may be talks about moving in with the partner, or you're thinking, again, long term. But look, yes, the King of Pentacles, this is my family man card, okay? So there is indeed a masculine coming through. They could have water placements, okay? So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But again, you guys, regardless of the placements, this is really just the energy that this person embodies. And no, they don't have to be a man. We're speaking about the masculine, okay? So there's something here, again, you guys, either you are aligning yourself with this person that you may share a life with, or you are already experiencing them. This could be, for instance, the father of your children, or the father of your future children, whoever you are going to have a family with, essentially. And then we also have the 10 of Wands. There's something here about a good work-life balance. Look at how we have the number 10 of Cups, and then we have the 10 of Wands. Two very different energies. This one speaks about being overwhelmed, taking on way too many burdens, taking too much responsibility. And this is the happy home life, happy personal life, you know, thriving inside and out, peace, harmony type of vibe, okay? So there's something here. It could be you or the person you are dealing with in November that has to find that medium between working, and also enjoying time at home, relaxing with loved ones, you know, expressing that love. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and quickly see how your person feels about you. I did not want to make this too long, but if you have someone on your mind, this is your chance to know how they feel about you. And if there's no one on your mind, Scorpio, then just keep these messages in mind. This could represent your future boo thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and see, how does Scorpio's person feel about them? But yes, remember that the number 10 is significant for you this month. Someone may be born on the 10th. I'm seeing March 10th. That may be a significant date for you, okay? Let's go ahead and see, how does Scorpio's person feel? I hid who I really am from you. So someone feels as though they were hiding parts of themselves, or they were lying to you, they were deceiving you completely. Bottom of the deck, I want to be more than friends. So this could be a hint of who this person is. This is someone that you know as a friend. Maybe they've told you that they only see you as a friend. Maybe they are an ex and they're saying, okay, well, let's at least be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we? They want to be more than friends, okay? So maybe that's what they were hiding from you. The truth is, they want to be more than friends. I lost myself for a little while, so I feel as though someone was falling. They were falling in the cracks. Maybe they were falling for you, but I feel so like life just got really tough for them, and they were trying to hide that from you. They were not really letting you in on their personal life, how they were actually feeling or dealing with something. I feel so some of you, you're saying, I had no idea that you were, you know, feeling this way. So someone is acknowledging that they lost themselves for a little while. You could be dealing with this person, like I said, this month, or this is someone that is still in your energetic field, an ex, okay? Okay, and last but not least, let's end this reading with some general Moonology messages. We finally made it through eclipse season, and I just want to celebrate that by still honoring the moon. Don't mind me. I just miss these decks. Like, I don't know if you guys have card decks at home, but like, I miss certain decks, and I have to, you know, take them out, blow the dust off. So here we are. Okay, what else does Scorpio need to know? Okay, we got a fiery climax approaches. This is a full moon in Aries. Okay, so very interesting. Okay, fiery climax approaches. So it could be regarding your love life, because like I said, things could be reaching a make or break moment. Okay, some of you have Aries placements. Something has got to give. So there is a transformation taking place. There is a buildup taking place. So anything you've been kind of anticipating, working towards, and this is going to be positive, I feel like, okay? Know that it's coming. We also have a new romantic cycle begins. This is a new moon in Libra card. I'm interpreting this Libra energy as Venus in Libra, okay? The scales are balancing themselves out, Scorpio. Karma is on your side. So a new romantic cycle begins. Don't hesitate to delete the apps, delete the text threads that you're holding on to. There's something here about words that you're holding on to, or this air sign that you're holding on to. On the other side of this air sign is peace, love, happiness, stability, that ever after that you've been envisioning. It doesn't have to be about kids and marriage and living together, but it's those energies. Okay, whatever. Bottom of the deck, we have nothing is yet set in stone. This is the mutable moon card. So know that, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, we need some kind of consistency so that we can feel like we have control and we're at ease, but at the same time, there's so much freedom in recognizing you can reinvent yourself at any moment. You are not bound to the labels that have been put on you. You can transform and be a completely different person simply because you are, and simply because you can be. Hello, transformation, Scorpio. Okay, rebirth. Right, so there's the death period and then there's a rebirth period. And I feel so that's what the star card is speaking about here. Just honoring, again, what makes you you, what makes you different. Because you're trying to blend in with the wrong crowd. You're thinking too much about what this one individual thinks of you or how they perceive you. Do they even know you the way you know yourself? Never that. Never that. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I wish you all the best. Bye.